Eritrea, nestled in the Horn of Africa, boasts stunning landscapes and a strategic Red Sea coastline. Yet, beneath its beauty lies a nation shrouded in secrecy, often likened to North Korea for its isolation and state control. The government projects an image of self-reliance, but escapees reveal a land of oppression and despair. The promise of independence in 1993 has faded, replaced by a regime that stifles freedom and hope. Eritrea's vibrant culture is overshadowed by a political system that has turned the country into an open-air prison. For Eritreans, survival and dignity are daily struggles, with the hope that true independence will one day be realized. Since 1993, Eritrea has been under the iron rule of President Isaias Afwerki and his party. The anticipated democratic transition never occurred. No national elections have been held. The 1997 constitution, promising civil rights, was ratified but never implemented. Eritrea's political landscape is barren, with no room for opposition or free press. Afwerki's centralized power creates a climate of fear, where even high-ranking officials can vanish. The dream of a democratic nation has been replaced by a dictatorship, with the future hinging on an aging leader. In Eritrea, dissent is a dangerous gamble. The government eradicates opposition, with critics disappearing without a trace. The G15 reformers' arrest in 2001 sent a chilling message. No one is safe. Arbitrary detention extends to anyone critical of the regime with no due process. Former Finance Minister Berhane Abrehi's death in custody highlights the regime's brutality. The system silences not just individuals, but the hope for a different future. Eritrea's government maintains power through fear, making critics vanish. This silencing of voices ensures the regime's grip remains unchallenged. Eritrea's youth face a future of indefinite servitude. The national service program, meant to last 18 months, extends indefinitely. Students are conscripted into harsh military training at Sawa camp. Conscripts endure brutal conditions, with negligible pay and no freedom. The UN likens the system to slavery, with severe consequences for desertion. The national service tears apart families and dreams, driving many to flee. Eritrea's youth are trapped in a system that stifles their potential. The program is a tool of control, not nation-building, pushing many to escape. Eritreans flee a life of forced conscription and rights deprivation. The exodus creates a severe refugee crisis, with over 500,000 escaping. Fleeing is fraught with danger, as border guards have a shoot-to-kill policy. Those caught face imprisonment, while families left behind are punished. Despite risks, many attempt escape, highlighting Eritrea's unlivable conditions. The refugee crisis underscores the regime's failure and the people's desperation. Eritrea's state control permeates every aspect of life. Only 4 religious denominations are recognized. Others face persecution. Independent media is banned, creating an information vacuum. Surveillance is pervasive, with citizens afraid to speak openly. Movement and assembly are restricted, stifling community bonds. The regime's paranoia isolates individuals, breaking trust and solidarity. Eritrea's vibrant culture is suffocated by a regime that sees its people as enemies. The result is a society living in constant fear, with basic freedoms extinguished. Eritrea's diaspora is a powerful voice for change. They organize protests, lobby governments, and share stories of oppression. The regime extends its reach abroad, taxing and intimidating the diaspora. Despite pressure, activism continues, drawing attention to human rights abuses. Divisions exist, with pro-government supporters clashing with protesters. The diaspora's relentless work ensures Eritrea's plight is not forgotten. Testimonies reveal Eritrea's brutal reality. A young man describes a decade in national service as hopeless. Former prisoners recount the torment of indefinite detention. An elderly man speaks of pervasive surveillance and mistrust. Personal accounts humanize the reports of international rights organizations. A mother mourns her son, shot while fleeing, betrayed by his country. These voices are a powerful indictment of the regime. They cry for justice and dignity, even in the darkest places. Despite repression, Eritrea's spirit endures. The dream of freedom lives on in cultural memory and diaspora activism. Change is inevitable, with the current system unsustainable. The hope lies with Eritrea's people, especially the younger generation. They carry skills and values essential for rebuilding the nation. The world must support their quest